Hello and welcome to week 14 of 15, meaning there's only 2 weeks left here and here we are in our psychology seminar class, and it's an exciting week. We just got done a break. I hope you've had a restful time. I hope it has been a good relief from at least some of the pressures that you're undergoing. And just a couple more weeks and then we have some time off from school, so let's end strong. And so today we're beginning a week where we're going to be talking about planning. Now, you have all registered for the spring semester, and I'm very happy about that. But this week, what we're going to be doing is planning the rest of your time here at KVCC. I have available to me the schedule as to when all the psychology and sociology classes are going to be available perpetually. The rotation of classes and whatnot. And we can also look at the history and take a pretty good guess as to when all the other classes are going to be happening. So this week's task is a singular task for you to get in touch with me. Give me a couple dates and times at which you can have an uninterrupted Zoom session with me, a one-on-one session, and we are going to go through the classes that you've completed, and we're going to complete out a form, a planning form, and we're going to take our best shot at planning out the rest of your semester, the rest of your time here at KVCC. And next week, we're going to be talking about your next adventure after KVCC. And so let's take a look at Brightspace right now. Here we are in the lesson called Planning, and here's outlining your plan for graduation. You scroll down there, there's my email address. If you click that, it goes right to your standard email, and you can send me an email with a couple dates and times where you can meet. And then down here we have the forms that we're going to be doing. There's these two forms are the same thing. One is a Word document if you want to type things in, and one is a PDF if you just want to print it off and fill it in manually. And then down here is actually from the KVCC website. It's the electives defined. There are social science electives, and there are art electives and whatnot that you need to be taking into consideration. So let's take a look at one of these documents here, the psychology planning sheet. When you download that, it kind of looks like this. And basically what it is here's all the program requirements. We have the required psychology classes, one of the following, the electives, and then in general education, you take one of those for your bio requirement, then your communication requirement, your writing sequence, math, the social science of sociology, and creative arts elective. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill this out. Now you can go ahead and start doing this right away. You can start filling in the classes that you've already taken. Don't worry about the semester numbers or anything. Just start filling in the classes that you've already taken and checking off the boxes over here as to the requirements that they fulfill. And then we're going to pick wherever your blank starts, and you're going to put spring in there, and then we're going to start talking about summer, fall, spring, and make our way through the rest of your career here at KVCC. We're going to do that, and I'm going to have a copy, you're going to have a copy, so we'll both have an idea of what your plan is as you're making your way through the degree. So that's it for today. No discussion. This is just a one-on-one session with me as your advisor, and so I'm looking forward to hearing from each one of you and scheduling a meeting, and we'll have our Zoom session. So I will see you then.